we're good with continuing without either one.
It's a tough role to play in the center here because like Fred's fears are not wrong.
What I missed?
But when it gets hyperbolized, you're shutting down discussion. And that's why Knight snapped on him, because it's like, if your peanut brain can only conceive, like, not
should be an issue.
with someone being like...
still on the way. He'll be...
Oh, I'm right here. I'm right here. Yep.
Awesome.
Wait, am I on this?
Ruby tagged you, but I don't know what your involvement.
Oh, yes.
we're gonna have to be involved because we were direct parties to the
Carmen, are you here as the representative for the LSPD?
We're the ones.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, yes.
Checking for AI.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is good. Anybody representing them?
See if he's got
I
any
can
Glocks
see your
up his
ass crack
sleeves,
over there, Aubrey.
Any
Wait, why are they...
GPTs in his pants?
No,
What
no,
are they
no
doing?
GPT up in these pants,
I'm
Your
just
Honor.
getting them to check him for AI because
he's saying more than the clone, Carmine. This is not the clone.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get clarification on what the entry of Angel and Knight are about. Because
they've been entered since Ruby tagged them.
Yeah, but they got tagged. But are they counsel? Are they witnesses? What? I don't. They didn't enter. They didn't enter them at all for anything.
Oh, so you asked for my availability for no reason then?
I mean, I was sticklered very hard about making sure my motions were very clear about motions, and that's I don't see a motion anywhere about this. So I'm just trying to get clarification because I don't know.
Well, I'm confused now because you guys are suing the BCSO and the LSPD, and am I not able to be here? Like,
I'm trying to get clarification. Is it a witness or is it counsel? I don't know because it's not defined. That's all I'm asking.
They're not witnesses.
No, Barrett, hold on. Did anyone motion to add them as a witness?
I don't. There was no motion to enter either.
Then they're not here as fucking witnesses, then, are they?
Well, nobody motioned to enter as counsel, so the same thing. That's why I'm just trying to get clarification. I'm not arguing that they can't join. I just want to know what their point and what their role is in this.
Oh,
That's all
hold
I'm
on.
asking.
Who are you suing then?
The agencies.
Okay, well, who represents the agencies?
Come to the corner.
Technically the mayor's office, but
so where are they?
Okay, I mean, if you went, I'm
do you see what I'm getting at? Like,
no, I'm not trying to get. I'm literally just trying to get a clarification.
Stop, Barrett. Shush. The hearer's representatives.
I'm going to take this out.
Was a BCSO member at the time of this being filed. Angel is here as a representative of the BCSO, as is Maeve, as is Riker. Maxwell, you just subbed out for Carmine.
Yeah, he just motioned to add us. He just motioned to add us, sir.
Who, Denzel?
What? Okay.
Wait a sec.
Holy fuck, it's like the Power Rangers.
Shh, you don't have to tell me, bitch.
It's like
I already know.
Motion granted.
Everyone's just tagging each other in.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I hope you win.
Okay, any other pre-trial mails?
I just learned to be here like an hour ago. So, yeah.
Hey, why is Carmine up there if he got subbed out?
Wait, do we need to add witnesses or anything?
No, we've got Grayson as our witness.
Okay. Yeah, he said.
Okay. Now, given that there is a lot of people on this site,
Your Honor,
can you interrupt me now?
You asked my apologies.
Given there is a lot of people on the side. Each department can nominate a spokesperson to ask the questions. Everyone else can funnel their questions through them. Pick that quickly and let the court know.
What do we? Because you had all the questions, right?
It doesn't matter who's asking.
You probably should have
I'm gonna
someone
do
that
it
was
later,
actually
Fred.
present in the conversation that wasn't the judge as a witness too, because technically Brian and I can't speak directly as to what happened there or what was stated, because we're here as counsel. If you don't have someone as a witness, so.
Yeah, so I was gonna, before we came here, I was gonna ask you if it would be prudent to add Maeve as a witness. To question her about what happened in there.
Can you pick a side and sit down? Because it looks like you're waiting to ask to go to the toilet.
Someone that was there needs to be a witness.
Do you guys know where the roads
do
violation is?
Fucking words the first time.
Oh, common.
It's in common law.
It's in common law.
Okay.
I would rather not.
Maeve should not be the witness here, so.
Okay. I don't.
It should be either myself or Brian, so.
I think Angel.
Sure.
Yeah, I was there, but if I'm a witness, I'm not gonna be able to help you here.
I'm down to I'm down for either. Rather, I hate this thing. I want to see it change.
I hate it too.
Yeah,
I think we need to compel and lean on that the spirit of this and the original case and what it entailed and how the production of phone records, like the actual like Excel sheet and output, is clearly against the spirit of what this is. And if anything, these kind of confusing cases and filling up the docket, et cetera, is just pointing out why the roads rule needs to not only exclude this kind of bullshit, but also needs guard lines to protect civilians from not being able to get all their appropriate records pertaining to a case, but also guard those that prevent these frivolous lawsuits and arguments.
Yeah, so basically, Brian needs to be able to articulate himself up here, and being as a witness is not going to be working there. So.
Yeah, because otherwise, no matter what, like cop goes against what, like this is just trash.
Yeah.
Common law.
Well, I mean, I don't know if witnesses need to call a witness then, I suppose.
I'm here to support you, dog.
Yeah, I don't think we need a witness.
Grayson.
We have Grayson. Yeah, so
well, the problem is that we can't speak directly into what happened.
Stop
there,
looking
so
at my ass, Bean.
He can just say whatever he wants, and we can't necessarily directly contradict it.
You need to fucking go with some diet pills, Fred.
I mean, I'm trusting him to tell the truth, and like I'm not asking him to quote anything.
Okay, well, I think your trust is misplaced there. I'm gonna be
You're starting to look a little bit lumpy from this.
I'm not going to be asking him to quote anything.
You look lumpy from all sides.
Yes or no questions.
Listen, I'll trust in what you prepared, okay? And the preparation is what matters here.
Spread.
I think
either way,
Brian and I can just hop in and we can do the articulation on the stuff that really matters.
Hey, nice gown you got there, you fat stupid bitch.
So they've asked us to appoint one person from each department as a...
Would you say that? So that's a nice gown you're wearing, you fat stupid bitch. What happened to you? Car accident?
Who's that? Well, who do you want to
That's
do
not
that?
very nice from the chief of police. Yeah, cry about it.
Rude.
That's rude. That's
I
rude.
do it. I don't mind.
Yeah, get Barrett to put in an ACR. That guy loves wasting
You
time.
should treat people nicely,
we can talk amongst
Suck my
us
balls.
and
Yeah.
wrap things.
Have you prepared a opening closing?
Extremely rude.
Okay, could I get a copy of that?
Yes.
Can you go grab this too?
I want you, Riker, I know you know this already, but just to kind of reestablish, I'll probably say some things. I don't want this to change whatever attack you're going with. In my opinion, the biggest thing is pointing at the Rhodes violation, what it says. Dominic Rhodes, evidence tampering, the fact that the fucking Michael Manx had access to this information, and this just goes so contrarian to what the spirit of the People versus Rhodes was against and the Rhodes rule that GGWP, right?
Yeah.
He had access to the records. He can get the records. The inference that this court case is even filed is like, even if a cop sees someone like fart, they need to put that into a fucking report just in case.
Yeah.
It's not exculpatory. It's not material. And without them producing that, well, then, they have no argument.
Carmine, Maxwell, which of you two want to ask questions?
Have we decided who's going to be the one asking questions?
Carmine?
I have a
they're
question.
figured out right now, Your Honor.
You said that the
Carmine will.
the evidence was submitted to Michael. Did Aubrey also get it? Was it both of them, or was it just one?
So the one that was put into evidence was Forehead's
1 second,
phone
Your Honor.
calls.
They're discussing it now.
The Forehead's messages and Michael's phone calls and messages they had nothing like in them, so they were not entered into evidence. They were not used, and when they did get them, they also did not use them for their case.
But they both had access to all of this.
They knew they had been
Through
subpoenaed.
the client, right? Through Manx, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They knew they had been subpoenaed way before the discovery closed, and they came to the court case saying, "Hey, an hour ago we discovered that they had phone subpoenas that had not been put into evidence."
As the longer we tug the judge's dick on this, the more he's going to hate it.
Yeah.
So which one of you is doing it? Carmine or
no,
Maxwell?
Carmine is.
It'll be Carmine Costello, Your Honor. Apologies for the delay.
And who from the BCSO? Or are you just all putting it all on Carmine?
Well, that'll be for the LSPD. I believe it's Riker.
Yeah, I can do in private BCSO, no problem.
And Riker will doing the BCSO.
Okay. With pre-trial matters concluded, we'll go ahead and just read the statement of claim. On September 16th, In the court of Justice Nathaniel Grayson, the criminal proceedings of the people
I
versus
emailed
Aubrey
you
Webster and
our,
Michael
our
Manx was
document,
held.
opening, closing, and questions.
During these proceedings, it was
Right.
discovered that prosecutors had intentionally withheld evidence as, from their own statements, it didn't help their case. This was a clear violation of the Rhodes Rule, failing to provide evidence in its entirety as a member of a criminal prosecutor. Plaintiff seeks restitution for damages caused by the actions of the police departments and urges the Department of Justice to award punitive damages in conjunction with the severity of this violation to ensure this happens to no one else ever again. The relief being sought is for both Aubrey Webster and Michael Manx.
Man, I cook heavy, don't I?
Of $750,000. For Mr. Webster, emotional distress in the amount of $150,000. For Michael Manx, emotional distress in the amount of $350,000. And for both Aubrey Webster and Michael Manx, $20 million each in punitive damages. Let's proceed into opening arguments. Plaintiff, when you're ready.
Sure. Your Honor, people of the court, I mean, as you just heard, the statement of claim, it's pretty plain. Justice Nathaniel Grayson oversaw the court case of People versus Aubrey Webster and Michael Manx. Literally hours before the court case started, we had, as the defense, we had discovered that there was unreleased evidence in relation to this. Part of the prosecution's core arguments were about timestamps, phone calls, and the like, and they failed to produce to us the full amount of evidence in regards to these phone call logs. They had collected more. In fact, we discovered after the fact, just days prior to today's date, that there was in fact more phone calls that were collected from different individuals that were not produced. Look, court is difficult. Criminal investigations are difficult. We all understand that. But you can't let the prosecution of a court case pick and choose what evidence to produce. Is the goal to get a conviction? Sure. But the goal of court is fairness and justice. We want to make sure justice is fair. And we want to make sure that there's an impact given here today to kind of relay that fact that we want straight justice. We want neutral justice. We want fair justice. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Defense.
One moment. When you put your name there, is it something you want to say, or do you want me to just tack it onto mine?
No. That's a, hey, you could use this if you want. Right?
I know. Fuck it.
Yep.
All right. During the People v. Aubrey Webster and Michael Manx, the defense indicated that results of phone subpoenas had not been provided and therefore alleged their rights have been violated in the form of the Rhodes Rule. Plaintiff today will make attempts to spin and twist the facts of the case in a way to hide the actual truth, that the prosecution acted in good faith from the beginning through to the end, provided all material evidence to the case at hand, including exculpatory evidence, and made every effort possible to provide procedural fairness in every aspect of the case. The only thing the prosecution is liable of is prosecuting in accordance with the law. This case not only goes against the spirit of the Rhodes Rule violation, but also highlights the need for guardrails to be placed around this case law to prevent frivolous lawsuits. Thank you.
Okay, seeing as there is only one witness, and it's the same witness for each side, I guess plaintiff, please call your witness.
Plaintiff calls
For
Justice
each one of these
Nathaniel
guys,
Grayson
do you
to
have
the
your
stand.
phone? Especially with him. Do you have your phone? If it's
Do I have my
peanut,
phone?
no, to Grayson. Look at the thing I added to
You're
the
on
end of
up.
your questions.
What? Raise your left hand for me.
The first word is as. Do you mean ask?
Do
Yeah,
you
ask.
swear and affirm that the testimony you're about to give today is the truth, the whole truth,
You
and
see
nothing
what I
but
mean
the
with the
truth,
line of questioning?
under the pains
In
and
other
penalties
words,
of perjury,
if you know
help
there's a subpoena,
God.
can you get it for your own phone?
I do.
Can you look at your text messages, etc., etc.?
Witness has been sworn in. Councillor Barrett, your witness.
Yeah, okay.
Good morning. All right. We can do this the long way and all that if we want. Sir, could you please tell everyone your name and occupation within the state? Oh, louder for us.
Yes.
Scream from your
Justice
chest there.
Nathaniel Grayson.
Right. Now, you leave that with justice. What is a justice in our state?
Oversight of the judiciary.
So you'd say are you the top of the chain in the Department of Justice, or are you
One
like a
of four.
mid-range? One of
At
four.
the top.
When it comes to being a justice, what is it when a ruling from a justice is made? Like, how is that? How is a ruling of a justice taken?
Standardly, you are getting a legal expert's opinion, right? You are getting the best of the best,
Am I allowed to ask a question?
the highest level of competency.
You're a marshal, so I guess yeah.
Okay,
understood.
My name.
On the 16th of September 2025, you ruled
you, ma'am.
over a criminal court case on that day, correct?
I did.
And what was that court case in regards to? And what was?
It was in regards to numerous criminal charges placed against Michael Manx and Aubrey Webster. You want me to list the charges, or?
No, I'm sure we can all reference that in evidence.
The largest charge being charged was terrorism. Which
Roads
is probably what this will
violation.
be remembered as, a terrorism trial.
It was a very serious case then.
Yes, it was a hard charge. Capital level.
How many terrorism cases have we overseen in your courts?
Personally, dozens.
How about in the last year?
Maybe 5.
Excluding Ember Quinn.
Again, still maybe 5.
Oh, okay.
I do a lot of terrorism
What?
trials.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Motion to... Never mind.
We're going to keep that one on the record.
All right.
Sorry. During that court case, I believe it was during some of the pretrial motions. There was a motion about a potential roads rule violation. Is that correct?
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about what happened for that roads rule violation? Or that motion?
Okay. Yourself and Murphy Braun brought it to my attention that you believed you were missing evidence. That evidence had been provided to you in relation to Michael Manx's phone
Don't
subpoena,
forget,
specifically the phone
objections
call
if you
log,
think
not
they're
the text
needed.
messages. That was evidence that you would not have access to yourselves.
Understood. And there was a bit of a sidebar, like a full send sidebar in chambers. Correct?
Yes, I put court into recess. We went downstairs into the meeting room. We had a sidebar with numerous individuals who were before me today.
And when it was brought up about these potential missing evidentiary pieces, we were discussing. You were discussing with the involved counsel about this during that.
Yes.
Multiple things. Do you recall one of the statements specifically? I want to say it was by Brittany Angel.
About your deck to hearsay here.
Why they didn't provide this information? Do you recall that statement?
I don't know
a
specifically
summary.
what you're asking me.
When we were asked why they didn't provide this evidence, the prosecution gave a pretty summary. Do you remember the general reason why they didn't provide that information? What they provided, why they didn't.
Yes, there was multiple, right? So it began with a statement of why wasn't it requested on the docket. The prosecution wanted to know why defense hadn't requested.
Bro, let me ask
specific
questions.
evidence. And then
I'm
it
going to
turned
destroy
into
this already.
we're not
Then do
entering
it.
evidence
Okay.
because it wouldn't have been
You can do it in
in
cross
our
order, right?
case.
I'm going to be a shitlord. Just get ready. I'm going to be all thing.
Understood.
Wait.
You're familiar with the Rhodes Rule ruling, correct? If you don't mind, in the precedent established of Rhodes Rule.
Yep.
Could you do me a favor, and if you're able to, is it okay if he utilizes his MDT, or if he just memorizes this and be shocked? Your Honor.
Sure.
In the precedent established, can you read me basically the first 2 lines of that first little section of precedent established, starting with investigators are required, and you can end with critical context. You don't have to read the very last sentence.
Okay. Investigators are required to disclose to commanding officers, the prosecution, and the defense any evidence that is relevant to the case and material to the establishment of guilt, innocence, or procedural fairness. This includes exculpatory evidence that could support the accused's defense, inculpatory evidence that strengthens the prosecution's defense, and neutral evidence that may provide critical context. The obligation applies regardless of the investigator's subjective determination of its importance, ensuring that no material evidence is withheld or obscured. Evidence is considered material under this rule if disclosure would reasonably influence decisions by commanding officers, prosecutors, or the court.
Yeah, we can see the rest of it there. So specifically about inculpatory, exculpatory, and neutral evidence, which category did you believe this had fall into one of those 3 categories? The evidence that was not provided but requested? You don't have to say which
could
category.
Have fallen into any.
But that was why you made that ruling, was because you believed that it may have fallen within one of those 3 categories, correct?
Leading.
But just clarify.
Is that your rebuttal that you're just clarifying?
Well, I was trying to clarify the previous question. Was did he? I guess I can rephrase.
Please do.
The reason in your mind was because did that fall within one of those 3 categories?
I thought potentially it could.
Understood. At the end of the trial, during your ruling, the ruling you gave included a couple of different prongs, including do you want to read that ruling out for us? I believe it was a pretty short ruling.
The ruling that I wrote on the docket, I can.
Anyone got food? I'm starving, Marvin.
Yeah, if you don't mind. Go ahead and read us out that ruling. I believe it was a pretty short ruling. The one that was posted publicly.
Yeah, let me find it.
Yo, you got food? I'm starving, Marvin.
The fuck do I look like? A fucking big dog?
If it helps in the civil case, there is a direct
You
link
look
to
like
it.
a cunt. How about that?
You just want the
Talking to me?
original part, the Rose
No,
ruling
look at
part?
this fucking ugly fuck in front of me.
You can just read the whole thing about it. I mean, it's literally like 3
Rhodes
sentences.
rule violation was found in relation to the problem with
Fat ass
procedural
is always
fairness,
eating.
in relation to the missing potentially exculpatory evidence that could not be assessed last minute fairly. No remediation or relief was offered at
Felt
the
like
time.
J-Hop.
The court found reasonable doubt
That's
existed for both Aubrey
crazy.
Webster and Michael Monks. They were found not guilty.
All right, so you had ruled as a justice in this court that a Rhodes rule violation was found in relation, correct?
Yes.
Understood. I don't think I have anything further, Your Honor.
Okay. Defense cross-examination.
You start.
Go first, Brian.
No. Afterwards.
I don't have
depending
anything
on
for cross, only direct.
Why don't you?
Oh, only for direct?
Karma, anything for a cross?
I was gonna go.
Standby.
I was gonna go with something, and then I realized it says precedent established. Investigators are required. I was gonna try to cook him on. Is there a transcript? Oh, wait a minute. Yes.
Guys, this is our only chance that we can ask him leading questions.
Yeah.
We need to ask him a lot here.
Yeah,
Okay? This is
I agree.
The follow-up is for later, okay? But we have to hammer hard here. So
The only thing I can think of right now is asking about whether there's a transcript on the docket. Were there other parties present? Is the full context of what was said within those chambers? But all that's going to get shut down with the ruling that he made. So I got nothing.
well, I think we have to attack the actual ruling here. So.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I fully intend on attacking his ruling. All of that was going to be in direct.
This is your chance to
No. You can do it now.
Do it now.
Okay. Sure.
Just ask the questions now, I guess.
Sure, yeah.
And if
Yeah.
you can't ask any else later.
Thursday we're doing onboarding for shift 2.
All right.
I'll be there.
Justice Grayson, have you ruled on a rules rule violation prior to this case?
Yes.
Let me know. Even for academy.
Okay.
Saturday we're doing academy.
Yeah.
Do you know the exact number of cases you ruled on?
Where's the alt? I was gonna do it,
Yeah,
and then I realized I
Years,
can't.
what are we talking?
It says
Roads.
investigators are
So just since
required.
the determination, maybe 2 or 3.
Okay.
Thursday, we're gonna do a lot of the stuff we do for day one. because we just don't wanna bother
In
people
regards
for 14 hours
to
during the
the
weekend
evidence
of
in
academy
question,
meetings,
that being Aubrey Webster's phone messages, Michael Manx's phone calls and text messages, did you examine that evidence?
No.
Okay. Did you... So just to be clear, you ruled it as a roads rule violation without examining the evidence that was being alleged as a roads rule violation?
Yes, because it wasn't provided until the day of trial during trial.
Okay. During the sidebar where the evidence in question was brought up, did the prosecution offer to go into continuance so defense could have time to examine it?
Yeah.
Did they accept that offer?
No.
Good.
After
This is good.
the sidebar
These are good
and court was
questions.
back in session, did
Yeah, it is.
that particular evidence was it referenced by either side after the like once you were back in session?
Vaguely. Not specifically.
Okay, can you elaborate on that about the capacity in which it was referenced?
People talked about the missing evidence at times in closing and stuff. It wasn't actually directly referenced as evidence.
Okay.
Gone over.
If a piece of evidence is not referenced by either
What?
defense or prosecution, would you consider it material?
Man, I want to get up there so bad.
You should.
Let him cook.
Can you clarify?
I think
clarify.
good.
So if either the defense or the prosecution during a case, if they do not reference a piece of evidence in your professional capacity as a ruling justice, would you consider that particular piece of evidence to be material to the case one way or the other, inculpatory or exculpatory?
I don't think that's a good question.
Potentially.
Okay. Do you have a phone?
Yes.
Do you have the ability to look at your messages?
Yes.
Does a phone subpoena prevent you from looking at your text messages?
I mean, that's irrelevant compared to what was at hand. The questions being asked and the
Some
evidence
cookbed.
being presumed.
It doesn't answer my question. Is it yes or no?
Yes. Yes, I could.
So your answer is yes. So you're saying a phone subpoena prevents you from looking at your messages?
No, I'm saying that I can look at my messages.
You can look at your messages.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Does a phone subpoena prevent you from looking at your phone calls?
I'm so confused as to what you're asking. How would a phone subpoena...
Guys, someone's got
Objection, relevance, or
No, he's not at all. You just haven't.
I mean, this entire case is about
I do know. I was told about this.
a phone subpoena. for
Riker,
phone
is it?
messages being... Yeah.
Okay, let me answer your question.
Oh no, hold on. Nathaniel, there's objection to the relevance. I can see I can see the path Riker is trying to go down. It's not irrelevant yet. If it gets there, then Craig, you know when to object.
Yep.
All right.
These are good questions.
In relation to phone calls.
The entire case is whether or not he had access to it.
I'm asking just as well.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, the question is, does a subpoena prevent you from looking at phone calls?
If you subpoenaed my phone records today, I would still be today able to see who called me today. Tomorrow, that's going to be a very different situation.
I understand. If a citizen asks for a phone subpoena for their own phone number, is it provided?
No, you cannot subpoena anything without a claim of criminal misconduct. Probably, and only LEOs can subpoena phone records.
That's not true either.
That's not true.
All right, stand by 1 moment.
Wait.
Carmine, if you have any
hold on.
questions, time to
Hold
wait.
on, hold on.
Wait.
Yeah.
What does he mean that you can't get your own phone records?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can, right? Anybody can just
ask
a justice for their
he
own.
might be being a little pedantic here.
Yeah, hold on, let me
Also,
understand.
hang on.
No, hold on.
Come back.
There's also the fact that like they had been notified very early on prior to the discovery closing that they had been notified through documents and text messages that they had been subpoenaed, and they were aware that they had been subpoenaed, and they had loads of time to like talk to their lawyers about that and request those on the docket.
Yeah.
You had your opportunity.
Hey.
Oh, great.
If you're here to support, stay. If you want to say dumb shit, leave. This affects both departments.
Police director tonight.
Okay,
I'll be where
great.
I want to be.
So then, fucking be
I'm
a little
allowed
bit more
to have
quiet.
an opinion. It's my department, not yours.
I recognize they're also on the case. You dumb
So
fuck.
watch who you're talking to.
I'm
'cause it
saying-
doesn't involve you.
It does involve me, and it involves you.
It doesn't.
And your own fucking officers are involved as well.
Your
Maybe you
people
open up the
fucked
fucking
not mine.
docket and look at it.
I did look at it.
You didn't look at shit.
You need to ask him like where that is defined, like who says and what gives that authority, and where did that come from? You know, like you need to like press on this stuff. You can't just let it sit there. You know.
Sure.
All right.
Okay, so if a civilian contacts you and asks for a copy of their own phone records, do you not provide it?
How are they contacting me?
Yeah, Knight has been staying on business.
Could be any. Could be a phone call. Could be in person. Could be an email, text message.
Generally, no.
Has anybody asked you for a copy of their own phone records before?
Yes.
And what was your response to them?
Why?
Okay, do they give you a reason?
Sometimes if they've got, like, I'll be frank with you, I'm going to help you a little bit here. If they ask me and it's for a legal reason, I'll tell them to motion to produce on the docket.
Okay. So they can, so they don't need to go through an LEO. They can just motion to produce it on the docket.
They can.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
Knight's going
a
to start
civilian
treating
can get
Pred like a
access to
shitlord here
their
soon.
own phone subpoena
He's never locked
by
in.
contacting the DOJ via the
To the
docket,
extent
and
he
then
doesn't
giving them those
recognize, this
subpoenas, is that right?
directly affects his department.
They can make motions to the court and have them produced. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. One moment.
He doesn't. I don't think he realizes his own cops are on this.
Well, he went back on himself.
Yeah. Good question.
So press him on it.
Angel, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. How do I do that? I'm not sure what's to follow here.
Well, he contradicted himself, didn't he?
Yeah.
So press him on that. Point that out. Rub it. Listen, you don't have to fucking respect him. Treat him like a fucking worm.
Sure. Yeah. I don't know where to go from here. Like, I don't what specifically to say. Or
You
how to
said this, and now you're saying this. Why?
Okay. Sure. Justice Grayson, a few minutes ago you said that the only way for someone to get a phone subpoena is to have an LEO do it, and now you're saying that someone can just do it on their own volition via the docket.
I didn't say that at all. I said a subpoena requires a prosecutor, an LEO to press, because a subpoena specifically requires a statement of probable cause that goes through an LEO to a judge. I said something else about disclosure of evidence. If you don't understand that, Mr. Riker, that's not my problem.
Objection, Your Honor.
Yes.
The witness is being argumentative.
If you're referring to the last statement, I will.
Yeah.
It is
I
on
think
the
it's just
record
got to
that
be rephrased.
provide no evidentiary value.
Yeah, I don't know how to press him here and get what we're looking for.
So he's not wrong to say that you need a subpoena for it. That what you want to be asking for is if a citizen requests their phone records of their personal phone records, is the DOJ able to provide it? Right?
Okay.
Yes.
If a civilian requests their own phone records, is the DOJ able to provide it?
Yes.
There you go. See, perfect.
Okay. What's the approximate turnaround time for that?
No. You don't need to
Depends.
answer.
Depends on the judge. Depends on what the docket is. Depends on what it is. As long as it's done within discovery, it is what it is.
All right. Thank you.
All right. That's fine.
That's good enough for now. I mean, we can ask him more questions in direct later. So, anything else you want to press him on? Before we move on to
Got any
Carmine?
questions,
I'm
Carmine?
gonna throw an alley oop.
All right, let's hear it.
Go for it.
I'm not gonna fuck us though.
Knock him down, Tiger. Go for it.
How's it going, Justice Grayson? It's nice to see you.
Okay.
I'd like to bring your attention to your ruling, the roads violation. Does the roads violation pertains to the phone records, correct?
Some of them.
Let's focus on the phone records. Can you go to the People's Evidence Exhibit
Objection
A?
scope.
It's the violation in question.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a great question
To finish
for.
the question before you object to scope.
Well, I mean, he's trying to target specific things out of evidence. I think that's a great question for whenever they have him up on the stand, right? Isn't this still a crowd?
You directly referenced it in your questions. It's completely relevant and within scope.
Yep. In Grayson's answer, he says evidence hadn't been provided to them regarding Michael Max's phone call logs. Wouldn't have access to it like texts. The scope was opened when that was brought up in his answer. Continue, comment.
All right, the People's A Incident Report 18649.
The People's A of which court case, Costello?
Give me a sec. The People versus
this one
Aubrey
or-
Webster and Michael Manx. This court case. Not this one, but the one this is about.
Okay, you want me to open it in my MDT or the
Yes,
outputted
please.
version? Okay.
Whichever. I want to bring your attention to the evidence that's listed.
So he doesn't pick me up and he's hanging out with Carmine? That's crazy.
I don't know if this is going to be good or bad.
Let me know when you have it up.
I have it open.
Can you scroll all the way to evidence right at the bottom where it says Aubrey?
Where?
Evidence.
In the-
if you got the MDT up, it's gonna be in the evidence section. It's gonna be the second from last one, where it says Aubrey Webster phone calls during incident.
Yes.
Are those Aubrey Webster's phone records?
Yeah.
Was it submitted before the court date? On that docket?
This wasn't in question.
And the phone subpoena, I'd like to bring your attention to that as well.
The People's B.
Yep, Aubrey Webster phone subpoena. Is that also in the incident report?
Yeah. I mean, it's in evidence because it was added as the People's B.
So did the defense have access to this incident report at the date of the trial?
Uh-huh.
So if they had access to the incident report, and they had access to their phone records, what information was withheld from them?
The Michael Monks records, which I stated earlier. Were you not paying attention?
Michael Manx specifically?
Uh-huh.
How does in your ruling, how does Aubrey Webster come into play?
I mean, he was also being charged during the same trial at the same time.
Okay, we might need to
It
pull him.
affected his trial as much as it affected Michael Monks's.
Well, I don't know where he's going with this. I have no
I don't know
idea,
either.
truthfully.
Okay, that's all, Your Honor.
Hey.
That was good. Good.
That was
That was a
good.
good one, Carmine. You really knocked him out there. You really got him. Really got him.
Any further questions from the defense?
Is there anywhere you want to ask?
No, I think
we
he
can
hit
do more
all
on
the big
directs, though.
points. Yeah.
No further questions.
Okay.
Your Honor, I'm not done.
Okay.
All right.
And right at the end there.
Who submitted their phone subpoena?
Which phone subpoena, Carmine, just so I know?
The Aubrey Webster phone subpoena.
What are you asking? You're asking who submitted it as evidence? Who submitted it?
Yes,
to
who
get
submitted
reviewed?
it? Who submitted it as evidence?
Which one? The Aubrey Webster ones? It was
Yes.
submitted with the original posting on that docket. So who was the original posting officer? Was it Mayville? No, it was Ruby York. Ruby.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
You done now, Carmine?
That's slick, Carmine. That was a good one.
Carmine, are you done or are we coming up for a third?
They might be coming up for a third one, Your Honor. Just give him like a timer, maybe.
Can't wait.
I can't think of anything else to ask in direct. So if there's anything on your mind, let me know. I've covered everything I could think of.
Bro.
Was there anything else that we needed to
So,
do? I mean, honestly, I feel like a lot of our stuff's going to be in closing.
Yeah.
What about
agreed.
the Michael?
Bro,
Max
what in the fucking world?
subpoena?
I
Who
don't
submitted
think
that?
Pred realizes
It was provided
this was
during
Ruby's
trial.
case.
Yes, I mean, me personally, I
By
would
May
be picking
Wolf,
I'd be
and
picking up.
That is own cadet almost
That
fucked.
is the thing in question for the
Fuck it.
roads violation.
In which he's
I mean,
directly
let's
gonna
go.
fuck all his cops if it goes bad. Of who isn't present here. And they were named on this. This isn't LSPD or BCSO. I actually think this. There ain't no way.
You asking me who provided it, Carmine? Are you trying to throw the LSPD under the bus? The BCSO kindly provided it last minute.
The BCSO provided the Michael Max
Do we want to
subpoena. Are you aware?
I don't
who,
think he knew when
submitted
I was
that
fucking
subpoena or
yelling
made
at
the
him.
The request for the subpoena.
He,
and had
I think,
access to
genuinely
that
thinks because BCSO is doing
No, I
all
did
the.
not assess or look at
Oh
the
my
underlying
fucking god, bruh.
Could I guide your? Can I bring your attention?
This
to that
is funny
subpoena,
as
please?
shit.
Okay.
And I want you to read out.
Where's the subpoena? Tell me where.
It's not in there.
I don't know. I've got the results of the subpoena that got provided. I don't know what the underlying.
So I'm letting
subpoena
it go.
info was, no.
It's fucking insanity.
The results of the subpoena were provided as the evidence that was missing the day of trial, right? But no, I do not have access to the underlying subpoena for Michael Monks.
So you don't know the origin of this roads violation. You don't know where it stemmed from.
I don't know.
You gotta need to rephrase that because even I don't get what you're asking.
Do you know the origin of the roads violation? The subpoena. Who submitted the subpoena and made this request? And
No, I do not.
You do not know. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Are we angling for a fourth, Carmine, or are we done now?
That,
Yeah, what's going on,
that's
brother?
all, Your
Just
Honor.
patrolling. Is there anything should be worried about? I know we got that shit.
A
in the
lot of
hours.
shit. A lot of shit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Of course, Your Honor.
We'll chat. Once we're out
We
Justice
got the Darkstone
Grayson.
shit in a couple
7
hours, right?
p.m.
We heard
set up
questions
squad
about
goals
your
for
text
moving
messages. Are you able to flip open your phone and tell me who called you?
We'll
as
talk.
in-
We'll talk in 30 minutes.
No, I'm not.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yep. Bye.
Oh man, shocker.
Oh,
Were you provided the subpoena about and the information about Miguel El Marion?
I'm unaware of what you're talking about.
That would be
Miguel
the
wasn't
evidence
being
entered
charged.
in. Yeah, well, I mean, it honestly goes to a good question. The evidence that was entered in the civil docket about Miguel El Marion's subpoena and phone records that we entered in
No,
as
I haven't
evidence in
read the
this
civil docket.
Were you aware
not
of
my
this
court case,
the
I don't
subpoena?
think.
Oh, I get you. Well, there was a subpoena entered into evidence that regarding Miguel El Marion involving the events of August 11th. Were you aware of this at all? At this
No.
existence of this document?
No.
When we were requesting evidence during that sidebar, was a request made to present the evidence, any evidence that was involved in this situation?
It was.
And yet this document was not provided by the defense or by the prosecution.
There was a
Is
continuum.
there a question though?
I'll withdraw that one.
I
man.
He wasn't being
Let's go to
charged.
base foundational level here. What's a subpoena?
It is a request from an LEO to the courts to provide information, whether that be phone records or bank records. It comes with a statement of probable cause. It is signed by an officer and then a command member and then a
I don't
judge,
think any of
justice,
this
judicial
matters.
power, whatever.
No, it doesn't.
It is in a court document.
When police subpoena phone records, are they delivering that information and requesting that records from the individual? Are they contacting the
No.
individual to receive those records? Oh,
It
who
is-
are they
it is a
receiving those
requ- it-
records
it-
from?
It's a request from the Department of Justice for the Department of Justice to reach out to the phone company and provide.
All right, to the phone carrier who operates the phones, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Nothing further.
Okay.
I don't know what that matters.
Justice
Can I go
Grayson,
home
you're...
now?
I don't know what he's getting at either.
Because you're a witness for both sides. So you can step down for now, but you may be back up sooner than you think.
Okay.
We're gonna call Grayson back.
Craig, you don't have any other witnesses. However, the plaintiff himself is inherently a witness. Will you be calling Forehead to the stand?
Yeah, Your Honor, I'll pull him up on the stand.
Okay. Forehead, do you need help getting up here?
Need assistance, buddy?
Yes, Rod. I've been discharged from the hospital.
Dickhead, could you help your brother, please?
Dickhead's here?
Yeah, he's in the corner.
Yes.
Your Honor, he was playing ARAMs. He might be busy.
No, I got time to help my brother.
Pause the video game. What the hell?
He ain't heavy. He's my brother. You get that reference? There you go.
Damn.
Oh god, his butt's out.
Damn, can you imagine being dickhead shoulders right now?
Oh, fuck.
No, don't drop me.
Oh,
There's another civil case.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna need more help,
brother.
Your Honor.
Oh god.
I'm gonna need more help. My brother's too fat.
Being dropped.
Bailey, go
Oh
back.
no! How could a road
Bailey, go
violation
help.
do this to him?
Forklift aisle 3.
My beautiful boy.
Oh,
Miguel,
Jesus.
Daisy, do you guys want to help out?
Yeah. I guess so.
That's good. When your boys won't help you get to the
Help
store
me.
crazy.
Yeah, I got you, dickhead.
I got it. Okay.
You need napkins. You need
I
napkins.
just saw a lot of
We may
forehead.
need it. Can we get a cover for the seat? Forehead is kind of daffy
Anyone
ducking
got,
it right now.
anyone got a seat cover or not?
12 hours.
No, I'm not touching that seat.
Porky Pig in it, Your Honor, not Daffy Duck in it. It's Porky Pig in it. That's what the
He's
kids
Winnie
call
the
it.
Pooh in it.
Yeah.
Any of them.
You can sit down for it. You got it. Yeah.
Just
You
take
need
one
help?
of these flags and drape it over. We're not American anyway.
No, none of that is. It's all pedantic.
Apologies, Your Honor.
The court case all boils down to You get a phone, you
can you read
subpoena
that
someone,
for me,
they're
please?
saying that you need to get the
Do you swear on the phone
CSV
that the
file.
testimony you're about to give
The
to is the
argument
truth, the whole
comes
truth,
down
and nothing
to,
but the truth, under the
which
schemes and
is
theories of perjury, so
a
help you
really
united?
foolish bar to have in San Andreas. So, like, the rest of it is irrelevant. That's all it comes down to, whether or not.
Hello, Mr. Webster.
If you subpoena someone, do you have to give them the CSV file?
I
If
know
you,
you're coming
as
out
the
of the hospital,
defense
so I'll try
attorney,
to
have
make
the
this one
ability to be
short
like, yo, dude, what's on their record? Let's grab it.
Damn, Mr. Webster.
Because it all came
How
down
did
to, you got to
feel
keep
going into that
in
court
mind
case?
that these guys only worked on their case on the last day instead of the day of.
You know,
Which I'm not against
hard
that,
to
but
speak
it's
right now because
it's not really
I've
what
been
this
trying to
court
check.
case is about.
But you know, it still doesn't pay me as much as that court case did. The fact that these people believe that I was a terrorist, the most amount of pain I've been in. I'm an upstanding citizen with multiple businesses. You know, it just sickened me. It really did to my core, you know. So I'm just really glad. I'm really glad we had a good judge, and the truth was revealed, and justice was served, and the innocent people like myself and Michael Manx got let go.
You're the light of my life.
You know, I still have some faith in the justice system. It was good to see.
The darkness in mine.
So what would you rate your stress levels going into that court case on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, the craziest stress you ever felt?
Well, the fact that I was facing terrorism, $5 million fine, and I believe 10 years in prison, I would say it was a 10 out of 10.
Damn. What would have been a 9 in your personal experiences? What would an event that would relate to a 9 for
Riker,
you?
I'm gonna hijack your closing and insert a bunch of stuff into it. Okay,
Maybe what
is it
happened
okay if I
today to me.
present it?
I
Yeah.
went to the hospital. That would have been a 9 out of 10.
Can we bring up the fact
seems like a
or has
pretty
it
wide
already
variant.
been brought up that the
Yeah, that day
phone
was a lot worse.
subpoenas had no
How many times have you been in court on major charges, like
weight
hag charges?
on
You,
the
remember you
verdict?
mentioned it something.
Wait, well,
You've been in
that's
there
what I'm
a
going to
number
be
of times.
pressing him on when we go to the next direct line
Well,
of questioning. I'm going
it's
to attack his
been a
verdict
few times. I'd say
specifically, so-
around 5,
Because I feel like that's an angle that we just are not doing and we need to.
5 times.
give or take.
Have you ever gotten a clean not guilty on anything before?
I don't believe so.
So you went into this court case pretty low hopes, I'm guessing.
I did.
Is that true? He's never been.
How did it
not
make
found
you
guilty?
feel when your lawyer
been
started
found not
presenting
guilty?
that there was evidence being intentionally withheld from your court case? Well, that affected you a bit.
Well, it made me question how those other cases would have went. You know, maybe what happened in those cases. You know, if they're withholding evidence this time, you know, what stops them from doing it again down the line? Or maybe they've done it in the past. You never know. It made me question the justice system.
Even with a crack team of lawyers?
That's right.
Damn. Man, that was a pretty wild crack team of lawyers you had too. How much did you end up having to pay for those lawyers?
Oh, I believe I had 3
Wait,
lawyers.
that's irrelevant.
I paid them each 800
Objection, Your Honor. Counsel is glazing.
No,
Sustained.
Self-glazing.
What? This is literally talking about his damages.
How are you
No, but
guys letting them introduce?
I'm not striking anything, but I'm noting that you are glazing yourself.
You're-
by calling
you're glazing the fuck
team
out
you
of
were a
yourself.
part of a crack team of lawyers.
Okay, well, okay, your team of lawyers. I'm sorry, I'll rephrase the question without the cracked in.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's noted that you're glazing yourself. That's all.
Oh. All right. How much did you have to pay your team of lawyers?
Well, I believe I had 3 lawyers and I paid
Is that an
800K
evidence?
each. Well, you know, I'm not good at maths, sir. So whatever that adds up to.
Objection, Your Honor.
That's not an evidence.
That's not an evidence here. I'm gonna need to see some paperwork to back this up.
I mean,
rebuttal to that, Craig?
I need some bank transfers or something, you know?
I mean, he's making the statement to it. That's it. The evidence we're bringing in is his statement. We
Wait,
can
was
weigh
this
it
evidence
accordingly.
withheld from me, Brian?
I.
Hello?
Well, it's a civil
It sounds
case,
withheld,
not
to be honest.
Not a criminal
What
case.
the?
Read the roads
Okay,
rule.
You don't need the back and forth. It is noted that there is no evidence of bank transactions, and we only have to go off of Forehead's testimony.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. So there's a lot of money invested in this, but I'm sure once it was all said and done,
He's testifying.
You got that not guilty plea, and how did you feel after that?
I felt great.
Yeah, okay, but now you're just making video
really it. It
objections
felt
because
great,
Riker's not
you know?
doing it. Well, you just do it at that point, but
Because I'm a shitlord. I'm trying to be the
100%,
serious one.
100%.
I'm trying to be
No,
serious.
if I would have been, if they would have sent two guilty, two innocent.
Okay, I'll do a little.
For a crime they didn't commit, you know, that would have been real sickening. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I think that'll be it, Your Honor.
Holy shit.
Got a slip of the tongue or truth coming out? We'll never know.
That was the best Freudian slip I've ever heard.
I'm just gonna go up there to get him perched.
Yeah.
Hey, Aubrey, nice balls. How you doing, Webster? And no, I'm not talking about your gut.
Are we winning?
Not bad, Aubrey.
We'll be fine.
Aubrey, you said you were an upstanding citizen.
That's right.
What you mean by that?
Well, you know, I give back to the community, dog. I used to have a charity. I don't know if you heard about it. It was Save a Tree Foundation. I have multiple businesses. You know, I like to give back to the
This
people.
motherfucker saves trees by not getting salads, fat bitch.
You give back to the people.
That's right.
Does that include giving 313 officers life-threatening injuries with a gun? Is that
Objection,
also
scope.
charitable by you? You're very charitable.
Objection, scope.
Okay, stop.
He already answered the question, Your Honor.
It's not how I run things. Carmen, how is this question in scope?
He brought it into scope by saying he's an upstanding citizen.
Right, you asked him about that, and then you proceeded to move on to what I presume was going to be his criminal history.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let him cook.
Then objection.
An upstanding
facts, not
citizen.
evidence.
He said he contributes a lot to the community. He followed up by saying that, Your Honor. I know killing cops was contributing positively to the community.
Objection. Facts, not evidence.
Yeah.
It's on his
Counsel is testifying.
Wait,
Do I need to go on?
His criminal record is
Keep
public,
going,
Your
babe.
Honor.
Keep going.
It's public
Okay,
record.
stop. Here's the ruling. The objection is going to be sustained. However, Carmen, you can mark the witness for recall and ask him on direct, where you can have as much scope as you want.
How red do you think?
Do that, Carmine. Do it.
Aubrey, how much? Who'd you send $800,000 to?
My lawyers.
Can you specify which lawyers?
Do you think it's us or is...
The 3 lawyers that had representing me.
Don't fuck give me names.
I got bad memories, so I just came out of the hospital.
All right, is one of the lawyers in this room with us?
Objection, non-responsive.
Well, to be fair, Carmine saying "dumb fuck, give me names" isn't necessarily a question.
And he answered, so he obviously acknowledges himself as a dumb fuck, Your Honor.
You're not full attack.
One of the best.
I'm being called a dumb fuck.
Your counsel knows how to deal with that.
I bet it all.
To be fair, there's a reason we asked for less emotional distress damages on him.
Okay. So, Carmen, your last question was: is one of those lawyers in the room with us today?
Yes.
You're always good enough to stand by my
Answer the question.
I don't think we should be going down this line of questioning when we threw out the evidence.
Yeah, but it's fucking Carmine. You can do what you want.
Yeah.
My lawyer right there.
Oh man.
Oh, the fucking R2D2 over there, B-Bop over there. Mr. Xbox over there, is that him? The one with the power symbol on his forehead?
She is my commander.
Who the fuck are you talking to, bro?
He's talking to Forehead.
That would be him.
How much you pay him?
And you ask him.
I'm asking you, Aubrey.
I paid him $800,000 for his great work.
How'd you do that?
I'm paying him.
How'd you pay him?
With money.
How'd you How did he receive the money, Aubrey?
In blowjobs.
I believe it was a bank transfer.
A bank transfer, $800,000. So if we check your records from today all the way to the court date, that transaction will be there, $800,000.
It will be there, but it was done in multiple payments.
It was done in so if we tally it all up, it's going to be $800,000.
That's correct.
You understand what perjury is, Aubrey
Go and
Webster?
check the records.
Do you understand
Objection,
what perjury is,
badgering.
Aubrey Webster?
I don't, but
Objection scope.
On the perjury question.
Yeah.
Your first objection was
Badgering and then objection scope.
I'll retract that question, Your Honor.
Okay.
Can I move on to my next question?
You may.
Aubrey, you said after the court case, you felt like you received justice.
That's correct.
So why are we here?
Oh, that's actually a good one.
Violated.
But you said you received justice, Aubrey.
Oh, the outcome of the court case, I did receive justice and I got to prison
Okay.
for 10 years. But there was still foul play by the police.
Were you made aware of this quote-unquote foul play?
The reason we're here is so that nobody else receives the foul play.
Your Honor, the witness is literally arguing with me right now.
Well, Your Honor, he's pretty argumentative.
Watch your tone,
He's pretty.
bro.
You see what I'm saying, Your Honor? Respectfully, he's argumentative.
Objection, counsel is instructing the witness.
Yeah, okay. Carmine, let him answer the question you asked
Carmine,
him
you
and
a
not
bitch.
just be on his dick.
Your Honor.
So he can call me a bitch, but I call him a dumb fuck, and hey, I committed a fucking cardinal sin.
Did I chastise you for calling him a dumb fuck?
No, because we all agreed he is a dumb fuck. Even his lawyer did.
Look, I mean, if both sides could agree that Forehead's a dumb fuck and you're a bitch, then we can all get along, okay?
Ain't nobody agreeing I'm a bitch. Let's get that shit
Carmine,
straight.
you are
You're a
such
bitch.
a fucking bitch.
Come on.
Shut
Ain't
up.
you
You're a
get fired from
bitch.
the PD and Kyle Pred came back and you came crawling back, sucking on his balls? That's the reason you got hired. Because you a bitch.
I really got to.
You're the one on the stand here, not Carmine.
My apologies, Your Honor. My apologies.
Okay, let's continue. Carmine, ask your question, please.
So, what was the last question I asked him, Your Honor, that wasn't objected to?
He said under oath.
But you felt you got justice while we're here. And he said his rights were violated.
Aubrey, there was a sidebar during this court case where you were made aware. Where you were made aware of the.
Could I answer the previous question?
What was the previous question?
You said you felt your rights were violated. That's why we're here.
Okay.
I was adding on to that point of we're here so this doesn't happen again down the line. You know, where PD doesn't have to resort to foul play to convict somebody. That's the real reason we're here, Carmine.
So you're not here for yourself?
Well, I'm here for myself too, but you know, like I said, I like to give back to the community and make sure that everyone's treated right.
Like you said, you got justice. You were made aware during the court case, right? There was a sidebar where it was brought up to you, right?
That's correct.
And were you given the option for the court case to be postponed, mistrialed, anything like that?
I don't remember, dog.
Do you recall if the judge said that the evidence could be retracted and not added to evidence?
Objection scope. He wasn't questioned about any of the evidentiary motions or anything he's not a lawyer.
You're right. He was questioned on the quote-unquote rights violation.
Yeah, but he's not a lawyer.
Oh man,
he was in the role.
No, hold on. Look, let me look back at the questions.
He's such a. If you don't know the reference, fucking Carmine's dumbass used AI to post a docket case.
The objection on scope.
And before he fucking AI generated an entire docket case that was so obviously
You don't even know what the fuck the day is, let alone what's going on in this court case.
I miss when you was casino security, bro. I miss when you was casino security.
guys got.
You got any more questions, Carmine?
Oh, that's it? That's
You
what
did
you're
good.
done?
I leave it
Oh,
there.
you did good.
I
Yeah,
got
good job,
nothing
Carmine. I
else.
think you good job. Pat you on the back.
That's what you got, Carmine?
I don't
Hey,
think we have
shut
any
your
questions,
mouth,
I
fourth
guess.
That's all you
rounder.
got?
Shut your fourth rounder
Okay,
mouth up.
Objection.
You should have
Counsel is
stayed
instructing
fired.
the witness.
You should have stayed fired, dumbass.
Okay.
Right, contempt
Don't
for
want
both
him-
of you.
Just attacking the ruling, right?
All right, yeah. Then, right.
Oh my gosh.
No further questions from us, Yoni. I don't know about Carmine, but not from us.
Hey, good job, Carmine.
Carmine going once. Going twice.
No,
Okay.
that's.
Craig, redirect.
Nah.
Okay. Is this witness multiple recall by the defense?
Oh fuck. Yeah. Nah. The thing is, he didn't bring it up.
Carmine?
Oh, true.
What was that, Your Honor? Sorry.
Are you marking forehead for recall?
Recall him. Recall him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Dickhead, can you come get your brother?
Yeah, but that's what
Alan
they're
as well,
suing,
if he's
like,
still
it's
here.
what the
Hey,
case
look, his
is
fat
about.
ass is actually walking. This guy's a fucking fraud.
Right? Does it matter if that's what they're suing for?
Yo, Pred, I hope you know if I ever
Damage?
get the opportunity to kill your entire family, I'd fucking hang him in front of you.
You ain't gonna do nothing,
Whoa.
pussy. All right?
Wait, why is this guy always carrying?
Why does Alan sound like a 4chaner?
Hey, stop whispering my name.
I'd hang your entire family, Pred.
Go ahead and spend 10 minutes
You
asking
wouldn't
these guys
do
what
nothing.
you over here.
Hey, listen, you won't do anything unless daddy
side.
tells you to do it, you
Oh, my bad,
fucking
wrong
little
side.
dog.
Shut the fuck up before I.
That's right, carry daddy, you fucking dog, you fucking
Oh
henchman.
my.
Deliver
Right, was it-
daddy, little
Hey,
bitch.
hey, hey. And then, what, 3 months ago when daddy was telling you something to do, you did it like a good little dog.
Hey,
Shut up, bitch.
hey, I did what I wanted to do. We ain't the same.
Nah, not really.
Wait,
bitch.
hold on, Pred. Wasn't you begging me to join the gang? Ain't you a gang member,
If you
bitch?
guys want to argue, take it outside.
I know that's what I'm saying.
Objection, Your Honor. It is very entertaining.
It is, but we do want to move this along.
Oh, gee.
All right, Craig. Any evidence you want to highlight? You doing that in closing?
Oh no!
I'll do
If
it.
I wanted to be a shitlord, I was thinking
Alright.
about it. Just because Knight was pissed at, like, you want a shitlord, I was actually gonna ask him
I've been seeing a
on
lot
the
more
stand.
of
Was
it than I
Pred
want
in
to
your
bring,
gang?
Your Honor.
Pickle gang is hot.
We have Grayson and Forehead available as witnesses.
But I'm trying not to shitlord on Brian as best I can.
I'm calling him back up. Aubrey Webster.
Get back up there, you asshole.
Bro.
This dumbass motherfucker.
Yeah.
No.
Give
I
daddy a
can't,
helping
chat.
hand.
The Brian.
I swear to God,
Listen,
I would actually
Brian
hang every one of your
isn't.
fucking family
You know,
in front of
I
you.
would
Hold
love
on,
to do
hold
it.
on, hold on.
Brian's
Go back to your
character doesn't
little
make
bit.
sense to be doing that with everything, right?
Fuck you mean? Hold on, Carmine. Are you calling him or not?
He also said the prices.
I think he's trying to.
Yeah, I'm calling him. Your Honor. I'm calling him up. I don't know why he isn't up
Okay,
there.
that's it. No take backs.
I think it'd be fucking hilarious.
This is sickening.
I know, bro. They're abusing you, bro. Right now.
This is direct, right? So I can ask this bitch whatever I want.
Okay, Forehead. I will remind you, you're still under oath.
Hey, good job carrying daddy, you little dog.
Shut up, bitch. You was actually shooting fucking bullets for us fucking 2 months ago.
You ain't wrong.
He says shooting bullets like it's groundbreaking discovery, but I'm pretty sure that's what guns do.
Okay.
Aubrey, how's it going?
Doing great.
I don't give a shit, to be honest. I don't think
Objection.
anybody. Aubrey, you were given the opportunity in a sidebar during the court case to dictate to a degree how the court case proceeded. Do you recall that conversation?
I respectfully,
misstatement
Carmine.
of-
I don't know what
Yeah,
happened.
objection, misstatement of fact.
Were you in the room when the sidebar was called between you, the and the plaintiffs, the prosecution? Sorry.
Which room?
The sidebar room with Grayson.
No.
You were not.
They're just getting noise.
No.
Hey, Justice Gates. Yeah, what's up? I hope you don't get offended by this, but you got
you
a body
trying
that
to-
Yeah, what
just
now,
won't
Karma?
quit.
Oh, no, hold on. Just to understand, when they went to talk about the
You know
rules
how
violation,
people
you
are.
and
Looking
Michael
good
Max
today, Your
stayed in
Honor.
here.
He's talking about was in the room with them or was in this room?
What up?
What's the question there, Carmine?
Your objection, dumb fuck thing, dumb fuck. He knows what I'm asking him.
Hold on, I'll clarify. Why, when like your lawyers and the cops went to go discuss this. Did you go with them or did you stay here?
I stayed here.
Ref, can we get a call on that? Is that true?
He called him ref.
Can ask a witness, like, I don't know, Justice Grayson, when you call him up.
Why are you wearing this US gown? What's going on with this outfit?
Objection, relevance.
Hey, he's a direct line of questioning. Who knows?
Yeah, it has no relevance on this
You
court
don't
case at
know.
all.
You don't know that.
Carmen, you give 3 questions to make this relevant.
What the fuck is Carmen up there?
He's already got one.
I had to go with more prejudice.
Hey,
you gotta get.
Carmine, don't look at me, bro. Don't look
Go
at me,
get
dude.
assistance. Go ahead. Go ask for help. Go ask, how about you go to cow production daddy
It's
for some
you,
help?
bro. I don't know where you're going with this. This is on you.
Go ask your daddy for some help. Go to cow bread. Go ask
I
for some
trust
help.
my son. Son, you got this.
What they asking? Go ahead.
Aubrey, are you suing for damages because you walked in with a hairline and walked out without one in that court case? Or were you born like that?
Take your hat off.
I'm not taking my hat off.
Take your hat
Aubrey.
off.
You're the one on the witness stand, Aubrey. Aubrey, why is your forehead so big, Aubrey?
I'm gonna take the hat off.
Aubrey, why don't you
the hat off,
lease
dog.
out some of that
I'm
forehead
caught
real
up.
estate?
There you go.
There you go. Hey.
Oh, God damn.
Hey, no
I see
blemish,
some
no
bubble together,
spot.
Tom.
Hey,
I see
he's
some-
been to
Ain't
Turkey,
no
Your
balding.
Honor.
The crown's
He's been to
getting
Turkey.
Ain't no shit, ain't no
There's some
balding
balding
over
at the
here.
crown of your head.
He needs his
Ain't
money
no
back
bald.
then, Pred.
Ain't no balding. Your Honor, that is the... Hold, give me a moment. Haley, am I fucking missing something? I don't even know what to ask. I'm just gonna calm down. Yeah. Yeah, he's good, Your Honor. Alan, good boy. Go get him. Alan, go get Daddy, Alan.
What a waste of
Fetch,
time.
Alan.
What a waste of time.
Craig, are you asking him anything?
Oh,
Yeah, I asked him one question. That's all.
Riker, are you asking forehead or anything?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Come get your mans.
You just went left field when you started talking about his fucking wardrobe.
I'll go help. Sorry, Artie, you didn't hear me say that.
I legitimately didn't.
come on, you dumb as hell, dog.
Does he shave his legs?
That's a good little bitch.
The littlest of bitches.
Remember when you got fired by the marshals
were
and
you
you came begging? Oh, you're the only
Sorry, Your
people
Honor,
that will take me.
were you waiting for
The
us to call
marshals
the
fired me.
witness?
You remember that? You remember that when you came on your
well,
knees
I'm gonna
begging
see
like
what
a
happens
bitch?
with,
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
Hey, you just,
Oh, with
just
that,
know
okay,
you're
see.
a bitch for life.
Hey,
You're a
just
bitch
know
for
that
life.
I used you for protection. You never meant anything
Go
to
fuck
me.
yourself. Go fuck
You're just a
yourself.
moo
dog.
moo. You're just a
hell
moo moo
no.
to me.
Hell,
Oh, he's gonna do
Carmine,
something. Really
Could
gotta
the justice
protect him.
twatted about your hairline?
Damn.
He twatted during the
He's on
case.
Miller.
Who's winning?
He's gonna do something. He's gonna do
Doesn't matter
something.
who's winning.
Did you see what he said about your hairline?
We're good. We're good.
Oh yeah, we'd like
was just the
to
ugly
call
girl
up
he
Justice
bounced back
Nathaniel
on after
Grayson,
he got
please,
eaten.
to stand.
Look on
We
the.
know that. He
the
was
phone.
desperate.
Where's Mike? Not Mike. Bill.
He left.
He dead?
Probably because you were ignoring
we
him.
go
Okay,
again.
Pred.
Here
It's
we go
okay.
again.
Keep
Just
your eye
remind
on him.
you, you're,
Crystal. You let him
Just
know.
crashing out.
You let him know.
Well, if you have a seat.
Okay.
Hello, Justice Grayson.
Hi.
Hi, it's me, Undersheriff Brittany Angel. How you doing today?
I'm alive. How are you?
I'm
Hey,
right
that's
here,
all we
baby.
can ask for, right?
I'm right here.
I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking, by the way. Thank you. So I'm just gonna ask you a few questions. I don't want this to go too long in the tooth. I don't want to retread too many steps in the interest of time. I know a lot of people here don't really give a fuck about the that stuff. So we'll just kind of get to the point here. So to start off with, I want to reference the ruling that you made, which is in evidence. I believe it is the third posting. I'm sure you can see it. You still have it, right, on your
Yep, I got it.
Hold on. I just want to like get more comfortable here if that's right there.
Okay.
So basically, when I go through this this ruling, I want to ask you about the first two sentences that you put in it. Could you read them off again just to refresh the memories of the people in the
Are we
court?
riding into battle? Are we
Roads rules violation was found in relation to the problem of procedural fairness, in relation to missing potentially
get the word.
exculpatory evidence that could not be assessed due to last minute fairly. No remediation or relief was offered at the time.
Okay. Right. So the main questions that I want to ask you here. First off, in the workings of a justice, and they can be very complicated. So I'm not familiar with the exact workings of how these rulings are determined. What level of consideration is made when it comes to a Rhodes ruling specifically about procedural fairness? Is there a list of guidelines that you have to go over? Is there any internal checklist that you apply to make that determination?
As far as SOPs, no. There are no internal SOPs on Rhodes rule violations.
Okay. So how then did you come to this determination?
Okay, so in relation to Rhodes and the way it's written, it states specifically that it states specifically that it is in relation to a reasonable court, right? So there's a partner. Can I open it up and read to you directly?
Yes, you may absolutely go ahead and open up the common law. I'd love for you to actually.
Okay. I'm reading this 1 second.
It's fine. Take your time. Take your time. It's important that you find the exact stuff in interest of procedural fairness. So.
Goodbye, Daisy.
Okay, so it says evidence is considered material under this rule if its disclosure would reasonably influence decisions by the court, right? So for me, that means all of this falls under a reasonable.
Why does it feel like it? Because
a reasonable man standard.
Neither BCSO or LSPD work together in order to come with a conclusion, and even within during the court case, it turned into some childish shit. Well, you know, Riker cooked up it's the same old shit. You know what I mean?
In this case, what I'm looking to assess is whether or not I believe
not everything needs to be SBS and like, you know, jokes and shit, right?
The withholding of this evidence
and the same formula used for every situation, but it is.
On a constitutional level in relation to,
Knight may bring it up, but
well, let me ask you this:
kind of a waste of breath.
The Rhodes rule cover the timing of when evidence is provided?
It's self-sabotage sort of applied to everything, you know?
I mean, the Rhodes rule is there specifically designed to cover everything outside of discovery, right? So if it's not provided during discovery, then yeah, it's a problem.
I see. Now,
base intention.
Another question for you. In previous statements that you made when you were up on the stand earlier, you stated that you did not review the evidence in its entirety. It's actually even here in your ruling that you did not review the evidence directly. My question to you is, how could you determine the exculpatory nature of this evidence?
To be fair, I didn't even know I was supposed to be here.
I didn't need to.
Why is
but
that?
Even then, both PD should have been like the top of their agenda.
What I'm assessing is, you know, the procedural fairness at that point, which is what I ruled it a Rhodes rule violation on, procedural fairness, not the exculpatory nature of the evidence.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but the common law disagrees with what you're saying, and I would like to know why you are directly contradicting written legislation.
I'm not.
Ooh, this is gonna get
well,
spicy.
You are.
No,
objection.
I'm not.
Misstatement of fact.
I'm not misstating anything.
I'm waiting for a question.
The witness disagrees. It sounds like.
I'm rebuttaling. I'm not talking to you.
I will sustain it. Angel, can you point out the specific part that you believe is being contradicted?
Yes. Let me point it to you right here. It is in the second paragraph of precedent established that evidence is considered material under this rule if its disclosure would reasonably influence decisions by commanding officers, prosecutors, or the court, including the approval awards or the presentation of charges. Justice Grayson stated on the stand that he didn't need to review the evidence and whether or not it was material because he was more concerned about the procedural fairness and not the evidence itself. But I'm stating that the legislation requires him to review this material, this evidence, for its material facts and not based off of procedural fairness, which is not written in here at all.
Yep, she's cooking. She's cooking.
Okay. I think we're all on the same page. Go ahead with your question.
Well, I'm not entirely sure if the question needs to be asked at this point, really. I think it speaks for itself. So I guess just to cap it off, then, you did not review the evidence in question for its material nature.
I've
Is that
already
correct?
answered that for your side multiple times.
Okay. Are you going to answer the question?
No, I did not review. I did not need to review.
Thank you. That's all for me for now. I'm going to speak with my co-counsel.
Good fucking shit. Good fucking shit.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know if what he said includes this,
Wild.
but have we
What's up?
just highlighted the fact that the evidence that they got the roads rule violation for did not have any influence on the verdict?
I mean,
Like,
you
it
can
didn't
ask him that
prove them-
yourself.
Okay.
You want to? He's right there. He's your witness.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I do have one question.
Okay.
So the subpoenas that were provided during the court case, the ones that were the roads rule violation. Sorry, the ones that the roads rule violation was for. Did they have any influence on your verdict?
No subpoenas were provided during the case.
Wait, what?
Not true.
It is true.
They're in the reports.
They were provided during the court case, during the trial.
Unfortunately, no, they weren't. You provided the evidence contained from the subpoenas, the subpoena logs. You did not provide the subpoenas.
Okay, so the subpoena results that were requested from the defense. That's what I'm talking about. Did they have any, did the results of those subpoenas that were provided during the trial have any influence on the verdict?
On the verdict, no.
Okay, Riker, do you have anything?
Carmine,
No.
anything else?
I asked, yeah, I got all my questions covered.
Your
Carmine?
Honor, you said only one
I
of
don't
the prosecutors would get
I
to
don't
ask
know if I
questions at a
should.
time. Why am I having to deal with all of them tagging in and out?
I don't know.
You have any questions, Carmine?
That's a fair point, but it's kind of done now.
Justice Grayson, how goes it?
It's going.
Justice Grayson, during the court proceedings, do you recall how this quote-unquote missing evidence was brought to your attention?
Yes, Murphy Braun and Craig Barrett raised it.
When they raised it, did you question the prosecution for the reason it wasn't submitted?
Yes,
Who'd you question?
Maeve Wolf.
What did you ask her?
I asked her why wasn't this evidence given to the court?
What did she say?
She said because it did not aid our case.
Thanks, Carmine.
That's not what I said. I said it wasn't relevant.
From your
to the
knowledge,
case, not my case.
Objection, facts not in evidence, or is that
submitted,
transcript?
Objection, facts not in evidence.
No, it sounds like he's entering the facts with this testimony.
Hold on. I mean, unless there was a recording
And
in
it's
the
hearsay.
room, the only way to enter that into evidence would be through eyewitness testimony. So objection overruled.
Fuck. Could maybe get hearsay
So,
off this.
Grayson,
You're killing it, Carmine. Keep it up.
thank you. Grayson,
Chief.
from your recollection, who submitted
talk
the
to you real
phone
quick?
records on the docket?
In the original posting, Ruby York. Later on, the mid-trial, Maeve Wolf.
Just to confirm, the potentially exculpatory evidence that you didn't review, who was that submitted by?
Brother,
Or
if
who was that
making a
held
fucking
by?
department thing instead of actually trying
Okay.
to fucking help, it's not gonna do.
Yeah.
Thank you, Grayson.
I mean, what the fuck are you doing?
What? What did
Why
I?
are you
what?
making this some? Why are you bringing
What do you mean, mate? Why I
Never
do
mind,
that?
Never mind.
And you can always ask clarifying questions. I feel like it's worth it.
Yeah. No. I'm. After that, I don't even know what to fucking
What
say.
exactly did he say?
Crystal, come over here.
He said that I said it didn't help our case. That's not what I said.
Oh,
I
you
said
did.
the
You,
stuff.
you did say that.
I said the stuff in the report wasn't relevant to the case.
No, you did fuck up with what you said. I talked to you about this afterwards.
Yeah, but I didn't say
You said it
my
didn't help
case.
our case. You said it would help our case.
Are we reapproaching from LSPD, or are we just waiting to see?
I think asking the
You might
clarifying
be
question is
misremembering it,
probably
but you
really
did say
important.
that. But you can try and clarify it if you want.
How many you done?
I have one more question. Grayson,
Yeah.
with the thing that was the evidence that was potentially exculpatory, what involvement did the LSPD have with it directly?
I'm unaware of how you deal with evidence behind the scenes.
But from your knowledge,
I didn't see any.
you didn't see any involvement from the LSPD when it comes to.
As I've said, I am unaware of who submitted the original subpoena. I don't know that information. That information wasn't provided to me as evidence, right? I don't know that. All I know is that when it was requested.
Yeah, this
Maple
is sad,
provided
man.
That's all I'm aware
This
of.
is
Anything else I
sad.
don't.
This is sad, bro.
Yeah, this is an LSPD case, actually.
Yeah.
I
don't know. I might clap back.
One moment.
He's just trying to shift the blame on
Can
you.
I?
so-
Can I do? Is this where I motion for the LSPD to be withdrawn from this case, Fred?
Andrew, you were yelling.
We're done. We're done, Your Honor.
I
We
have
no
a
more
motion.
questions.
I have a
We
motion.
We
I
have
have a
no
motion.
more. We
Yeah.
have no more questions, Carmine.
Bro.
Are you? How much
Bro,
did they pay you? Huh?
that is
Step up,
fucking
Carmine.
gross.
Step
The
up to the
LSPD has a motion,
is-
Your Honor.
That is
As
fucking
the-
gross.
The primary witness and the person that made the ruling on this
That
case
is
made
fucking
pretty aware of
gross.
the LSPD doesn't know
Bro,
why we're
people
being
put so much
sued
time into
here.
this.
We had no involvement in the exculpatory evidence in its submission or its relevance, Your Honor. And I'd like for the LSPD to be dropped as a defense on this.
Nothing to do with
I
the
love when he cooks.
case being posted on the docket.
Craig, I'll
happen
hear a
often.
rebuttal.
But when he does, he does.
Sorry, was it asking what LSPD's involvement was? Was that the?
Carmine is saying he doesn't see why.
Time to
LSPD is
shit
being
lord?
sued
No, I'm not
and
going to
thus they
shit
should be
lord.
dropped as a defendant.
We're just cutting.
Rebuttal to that, please.
I mean, I think we're cutting out LSPD.
Ruby York
Literally
was the one
filed the
that
case.
Posted the charges to the docket. They were the primary prosecution.
Yeah, this is.
But the evidence, this exculpatory evidence, the LSPD had no part in.
They're the prosecutor. They
But they-
inherently have a part in it.
All the evidence they submitted was submitted through the right
Your Honor, I'd like
channels
to,
at a
to
timely,
resubmit
at a
another
timely
motion.
fashion.
I'd like to motion to sever the
on.
BCSO's defendants, considering that this isn't even our case and we're not the ones who submitted the evidence in the first place.
That is not true, Your
See
Honor.
how stupid that sounds,
Your
Carmine?
Honor, I'd like to-
As far as Carmine's motion to dismiss the LSPD as defendants, that motion is going to be denied at the time. The case was submitted by Ruby York. She hasn't been the employee of the LSPD since
Thank you.
time immemorial. The motion to sever is also denied, I believe.
Good try, brother. Good try.
Culpability and liability in my ruling.
Thank you.
Are you done with your question now?
This is actually full blown.
Yes, Your Honor.
Like retarded.
So are you done with your question?
This is so sad.
Okay, Craig, are you
Like this is just.
cross?
This is
Yeah,
just.
sure, I'll throw a couple out
This
there.
is just like so crazy. Yeah.
Hello, Justice Grayson.
I don't think we can let LSPD anywhere near any state cases after this. They're
From
too
your
fucking
observations,
retarded.
how much time did the defense have to process that?
It goes all
newly
the way
submitted
up to
evidence that
Pred,
was
man.
discovered mid-trial?
This is full blown retardation.
Not a lot. Not a lot.
Baseless,
If you want me to be
fire
specific,
starters, bombing,
what kicked
roads
off late,
rule,
if
everything's
we
up for
weren't going to
grabs,
literally
right?
Go into continuance and throw it out
If
for
it's
the
serious,
day,
you
I'd
can't
try to
risk
reschedule
LSPD
it
anywhere
or
near
do
it. It's just such
We had
absolute
maybe 20 minutes to
degeneracy.
get our heads around it. In total, there wasn't a lot of time.
And
because
short-sightedness.
The sidebar went on for about an hour. It was running in deep into the case not even being able to be done that day.
Gotcha. Another question. Do you consider the lawyers and the defense lawyers, the prosecuting lawyers, are they all part of the court?
In what way?
Like, are they generally
They're
just a part
retarded.
of the court process?
While working,
They
yeah.
make decisions. They make decisions and strategies and such during court cases.
Of course.
And your ruling that was posted was your ruling. Was that contested?
Not completely.
Yeah.
Thanks. That's it.
I don't think they
redirect?
can think past their
Nothing, Your Honor.
bits.
Thank you.
Nothing from me either, Your Honor.
Okay. All right.
No,
Just
no more
Grayson, you're free to
daggers in
step
my
down and You're
cloak.
now released from the shackles of being a witness.
Amazing. Thank you.
Okay. With that, there are no more witnesses to be called. Does either side need time to prepare closing arguments?
Yeah, we'd like a few minutes, Your Honor.
Do I even bother
Miguel.
with the closing?
Yes, Greg?
I was going to get a point of clarification. I know how it's handled in the greater mainland 48 states. What is the direction, the order of presentation for closing for civil suits? Because I know it's different from criminal suit in the mainland. How do we want to process it here?
You go first, and the plaintiff goes first, then defense.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Carmine,
Alright.
on me.
Yeah, we need to
I'll give you guys until 42 minutes past.
Thank you, Your Honor. We appreciate that.
All right.
Riker, so let's gather around here, okay?
I got
Whenever
to
you-
go do something real quick. I'll be back in a little bit. Is that all right?
That's fine.
All
That's
right.
fine.
Okay.
So I'm going over your closing statement here. I don't hate.
We got this case coming up.
It's not on Carmine. He's being directed to do it. Bro, I literally might need to not involve LSPD on anything serious because this is actually such a clown show. Because I know how much effort was put into this by these guys, by the handful of people left. They're willing to do anything other than do fart jokes all day. Being Maeve, be it Riker, putting all this effort in, and them to just be dragged through the court case by someone that has like literally not even the little bit of respect for anyone other than themselves. It's just not appropriate. It's gross. Is it kind of funny? But the problem is that when you don't even have a semblance of what you're dealing with right in front of you, you're not capable. You're too retarded to be able to make an assessment of like what's being said in the room, right? So like I can't risk, unfortunately, I think anything even remotely. I mean, the thing is like this is, if it's not negligent, it's like corrupt, and I have to genuinely now say to myself, like, can they be involved with any of our shit? You can't. Like, it's already going in that direction, mostly as a consequence of like, you know, mostly as a consequence of, like, you have no one, like, who do you go to LSPD to involve in investigations? Like, even Arjun's new, and Arjun, I immediately trust more on an op, right? But if, like, these guys' brain cell only goes like BCSO good, LSP bad, or vice versa, even on something so like important, then it's just like you're just making bits all day. It's literally full-blown SBS department, but not even just SBS. It's like, it's fucking gross. Yeah. So, yeah, this is, I genuinely, it has me wondering, like, on Brian's gonna be thinking, like, is this guy already quit? Is he quitting? This feels like quitting, like silent quitting. It feels like silent quitting. This throws Ruby shit under the bus. It throws everyone's shit on the bus. It just immediately just says, like, it's all jokes and funny and bits. So then what's serious? He just got done talking about like how Barrick needs to be fired, but he's full-blown retarded over this case. Like, where's your consistency? You don't give a fuck about Barrick. It's actually poo-poo pee-pee shit, man. This puts the Barrick conversation into another perspective altogether. I held back from asking Forehead if Pred was a bestie after some of the outbursts, but I can't stoop to that level. Let me see. McNulters.
Fuck, my boss is calling me.
Hello?